Hello, my name is Zach, and I like to backpack around the world. Good morning from Puerto Vallarta, Jalisco, Mexico. Today I am leaving Puerto Vallarta and I am heading back to Guadalajara. Not back to Guadalajara because I didn't end up in Guadalajara anyways on this trip. I didn't start in Guadalajara, but I've been to Guadalajara so many times, I might as well say I'm going back because in the end, I am going back. The last time that I was in Guadalajara was about 3-4 weeks ago. So, looking forward to going back. I am going to be finishing up this sleeve. Just going to get some fill-ins for the gaps in the tattoos. So, it'll be nice and cohesive, hopefully. I don't know. It was kind of all an impromptu sleeve. It's not that organized. So, hopefully the fill-ins for the gaps make it look a little more organized at least. So anyways, let's get this video started. Vamos. Goodbye, Puerto Vallarta. This was a nice Airbnb. This was a nice town. This was a nice town to spend Rose's birthday in. I like Puerto Vallarta. I would not mind coming here more often, and I probably will come here more often. I've been here twice in 3 months, so. See you later, Puerto Vallarta. Now, I gotta get to the bus station. I'd like to get to Guadalajara with some kind of daylight left in the city to enjoy something in Guadalajara tonight. Who knows? Maybe I won't get to enjoy anything because I'll be too exhausted from the bus ride. I wish I had the money to afford a flight, but unfortunately, it's not only me I gotta get to Guadalajara. It's also Rose and her son, so that adds up. So a bus is the way to go. The bus is how we're gonna go. Vamos.
Sorry. ¿Te vas a ir con chanclas? ¿Con chanclas? Nos vamos. Let's go.
I'm at the bus station here in Puerto Vallarta. Now let me get a ticket to Guadalajara and be on my way. We have made it to Guadalajara, her home.
Sí, regresamos a casa.
But she doesn't have to return to work until after I leave, so I do have her undivided attention for a couple more days. But I do have a flight out of Guadalajara to Monterrey on Tuesday, so I'm going to enjoy these last 2 days with her, and then hasta luego. Besos.
I hope see you soon.
You will.
Sí.
How was your birthday in Puerto Vallarta?
Muy bien. I feel so happy. Thank you for
You're welcome. What did you get for your birthday?
meta glasses.
Meta glasses?
Cupcake. Not really cupcake. It's cookie.
Cookies?
Cake.
See?
1, 2, 3 cakes. 3 cakes.
3 cakes, that's true.
Vacation. All. It's amazing. Thank you. Thank you for all. I love so much, baby.
Alright, we're waiting on somebody to come help us with our luggage for this bus. The driver or someone got mad at people for getting their own suitcases, but nobody's coming to help us to get the fucking suitcases. So lucky for them, they put our suitcase way in the fucking back, so we can't reach it to begin with. I think this is the guy that's going to assist us on getting our luggage. Lo siento. Gracias. Your laptop?
No, where is the clean the glasses?
Oh, did you take it?
I think it's here, but I don't
Oh, it's
have.
not expensive.
I hope.
It's very cheap. It's okay. I just checked into my Airbnb here in Guadalajara and I've already checked it out and I'm quite disappointed. The photos were a little misrepresentative because it looked like, I'll just show y'all. And I paid too much for what it actually is. Here is El Baño, the restroom. And then we have the bed and the couch in the same vicinity. It's not in separate rooms. In the photos, it did not look like the couch and the bed were in the same room because I always try to make sure to look out for that. I think I spent like $70 a night on this Airbnb. So, I guess the only time Rose and I are going to have fun time is, well, luckily her son will be going back to school tomorrow afternoon. So maybe then we can sneak in a little fun time. But, yeah, I'm bummed. I don't want to give this place a bad review, but the photos are a little misrepresentative. They didn't take a photo from this angle. Why didn't they take a photo from this fucking angle? Okay, yeah, I am pissed off. Why did they not take a photo from this angle? It would have cleared up everything. I wouldn't have booked at the Airbnb to begin with, but it is what it is. I'm only here for 2 nights. Then I'm going to Monterey, and then I'm going to Dallas, and then I'm going to Chicago, and then I'm going back home. So, oh well. Now, Oh, and the Airbnb host, I think she has the key actually on her. She said that it would be in the lockbox. It's not in the lockbox. She forgot to put it back in there. I think she's coming back to the Airbnb to hand off the key, hopefully. And then after the fact, we plan on going to either Ramenchito or KFC.
Difficult.
Or
I like.
Twin Peaks.
No.
I like the half-naked ladies.
Yes. You like, but not for me. I want to go to Ramenchito today.
Yeah, this is not okay. What the fuck? These messy buffalo fries are the only thing that I ordered that KFC actually got right. Everything in this box is roses. She didn't say anything was wrong with it, but she's too nice for her own good. They said it looks like this because of an air fryer. Although I've had many chicken sandwiches here in Mexico from KFC. I've been coming to Mexico for 8 years, 9 years. So I've had my fair share of chicken sandwiches from KFC. They're always thick and they don't look like this. They just don't look like this. This is pathetic. Y'all, they fucked my whole order up. The ranch, look at the ranch. I don't know if you can tell on video, but it looks more orange than it does white. I ordered a buffalo chicken tender, and they gave me barbecue. It is the next day, and Rose is cooking us up some breakfast. This should be much better than KFC.
Oh.
Also, I did not mention this yesterday in the video, but when we went to KFC and I had that tiny little piece of chicken, one of the employees was on lunch break and he had a chicken sandwich. His chicken sandwich looked a lot like the photo. Huh, strange how that is. The air fryer didn't shrink his little chicken at all.
Sorry, baby. This is eggs with ham.
No, this is not eggs with ham. This is amazing.
Eggs.
This is
ham,
amazing.
Because it's with so much love.
Aww. My last day here in Guadalajara, or with Rose. My last day with Rose for a while. I got to get my money back up before I plan any more international trips. So until my bankroll is back up, I'm not going to say to how much because I don't want to get robbed, but I got some inheritance and I didn't blow through it yet. I'm still at a good amount of money in the bank account, but considering I don't have any more safety nets, let's go ahead and build my own safety net and get back to where I'm comfortable, and then after the fact, then I'll plan an international trip. It could be back here in Mexico, it could be to Guyana, it could be to Europe or Asia, I don't know. Africa, I would say Africa, but Africa is so expensive to get to, so That's why I don't ever mention Africa. If Africa was as affordable to get to as some places in Europe, or even some places in Asia, then I would have no problem going to Africa. But it costs like $1,500 just to get to South Africa. And here is the masterpiece that Rose cooked up for me. It looks very delicious, muy delicioso. I cannot wait to dive in and eat it and enjoy it. It's not often I get a home-cooked meal, so gracias, Rose. The next day, I'm about to check out of my Airbnb here in Guadalajara and head to the airport. Rose already left. Her son has to be at school. I'm not sure what time, but she had to take him to school, so it made sense for her to go ahead and leave. I'll miss her. I'll see her when I see her, hopefully sooner than later. But as far as this Airbnb is concerned, when I checked into it, I was a little bummed out. I'm not going to lie, because none of the photos really showed the bed in the same room as a couch where her son was going to sleep. Sometimes I get a spare bedroom. Sometimes I get a couch. He doesn't care either way. He's happy either way. So none of the photos showed the bed in the same room as the couch. So our little fun time, we had to be sneaky with it. The only photo they had that I could have been like, okay, the bed is in the same room as the couch. They had the edge of the bed in the photo, like this. I'll attach the listing to this video so y'all can see what I'm talking about. You can see I'm not crazy and I'm not complaining just to complain. Let me know if y'all like to see me not so much complain, but be honest. I know there's some content creators out there who seem like everything is perfect when they're traveling. They don't seem to have many, if any, complaints. Everything they eat is delicious. Every Airbnb they stay at is spectacular. No problems. Everything is just happy-go-lucky. Is that real? Most likely no. Before I end this video, I would like to thank my channel members. If you would like to get a shout out at the end of each and every one of my videos, become a member and I will do exactly that. All right, I want to give a huge thank you to O'Doyle Rules, CS, RRK, DL, OE Pug, President Chill Guy, Unique Mom TV, Cora Leanne, Matt Rodriguez, Chad, Monster Mash, James Finley, Dionysus, Gators Rock Tim T. You've been a member for 5 months. I really appreciate that, as well as Onyx Dragon, Pasta Chocolate. Y'all have also been members for 5 months. I appreciate the dedication to my channel. And thanks to y'all, I'm able to bring y'all more videos than if I did not have you a part of my channel. Also, there's one more member that's been around for 7 months. Wow, Mary's Gigs. You are a real trooper. Thank you for being a member for 7 months. Muchas gracias. All right. Now, it is time for me to leave Guadalajara, head to the airport, but that's for a different video. This video is over. Adios from Guadalajara. Good night. Or good morning. It is morning. Here is the work that I got done yesterday. There's still some stencils left over on my arm. He said it would take a few washes to get it to completely come off, but there are some areas of this tattoo that I'm not too thrilled on. I might need to get it touched up. I thought about putting red over the gray because when he was explaining it to me, I thought it sounded cool, but now that I see it on my arm, not so much. And I do have a little bit of a regret. I asked for the geometric tattoo that Tatiana from Ginger has, And this doesn't really look anything like the geometric pattern that she has on her, I think, left arm. He said he would fix it if I really wanted it fixed, but the thing is, I don't think geometric patterns are this tattoo artist specialty, and I kind of wish he would have told me beforehand because that would have come in handy. But I don't think it's too late. I don't think this is the finished product, so therefore I believe it can be salvaged and turn into something that I don't mind having on my arm for the rest of my life.